I love Lacey Chabert and I love Christmas films, so combine the two and I'm generally pretty excited. I was very keen to check out Hot Frosty, and I'm pleased to say that it's not too bad. I feel like the narrative needed something else there. It's not the strongest, but in general, I quite liked it. This was released this year in 2024. It's directed by Jerry Ciccoritti. I apologise if I've mispronounced that. And written by Russell Hainline. And of course, we have Lacey Chabert as Kathy. And we also have Dustin Milligan as Jack. And Jack is a snowman. Now, interestingly, yesterday, or the day before, I watched a film with a very similar premise. I watched Snowman's, where a snowman comes to life. And this is the same concept. A snowman comes to life and there's a potential romantic relationship with Kathy. And it's definitely driven, in my opinion, driven more by the character of Jack than it is by the narrative itself. Obviously, Kathy is not lucky in love at the moment, and with Jack, maybe there's something there. And I'll say no more than that about the specifics, but because it's largely driven by the character of Jack, and I actually didn't really like the character of Jack, it meant, for me, it wasn't as brilliant as it could have been. I love Lacey Chabert in this, and I really liked her character. I also think it felt very believable. I think the character's responses to the situation were very realistic, and Jack's interaction with his surroundings were very believable as well. So all of that works really well. I just didn't love the character of Jack. Not really a huge fan. However, we have some other characters that I did like. We have a sheriff played by Joel Truglio. We also have a sheriff played by Craig Robinson. I really liked the sheriffs. I thought they were pretty cool. And in general, the characters are all well written, really good performances. Definitely, understandably, a very snowy, wintry atmosphere. Definitely has a warm, fuzzy, festive feel to it. And in general, I thought it was not too bad. I do feel like the narrative needed just a little something else. It's not the strongest. It is driven, in my opinion, by the character of Jack. And I didn't really love the character of Jack. So that bit I didn't think was great. But in general, it's not too bad. If you've seen Snowman's and you like this, or if you like that, then I definitely recommend checking out Hot Frosty. And of course, vice versa. If you watch Hot Frosty and you enjoy it, then I'd say check out Snowman's. With regards to which one I prefer, I think they're very different films. Obviously very, very similar in premise, but the execution is very different. But the concept is the same, and both of them work well. Hot Frosty is not perfect. I would have liked more from the narrative, and if I didn't think Jack was as a bit irritating as I did, I probably would have liked it a little more. But in general, it's not a bad film, and I'm happy to recommend it.